The weekend of March 14, 2025, will be etched in the memories of many Americans as a time of unimaginable destruction. A powerful storm system, described by meteorologists as one of the most potent in recent memory, tore across the United States. It left a trail of devastation in its wake, impacting millions of lives. Tornadoes, wildfires, and dust storms became the weapons of this meteorological rampage. The storms affected a vast swathe of the country, from the deep south to the Great Plains. States like Mississippi, Alabama, Missouri, Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas bore the brunt of nature's fury. The death toll climbed to at least 37, a grim testament to the power of the storm. Hundreds were injured and thousands more were displaced from their homes. The financial cost of the damage is expected to be in the billions, a staggering sum that underscores the sheer scale of the disaster. The storm seemed to gather strength as it moved across the country, leaving behind a trail of shattered lives and communities. The images that emerged from the affected areas were heartbreaking: flattened homes reduced to rubble, cars tossed like toys, and landscapes scarred beyond recognition. The human cost of this disaster is immeasurable. Families are left grieving the loss of loved ones, while survivors struggle to comprehend the scale of the destruction. The road to recovery will be long and arduous, but the resilience of the human spirit, so often evident in the face of adversity, offers a glimmer of hope amidst the devastation. The Deep South was the first region to feel the full wrath of the storm system. Tornadoes, some packing winds exceeding 150 miles per hour, ripped through communities in Mississippi, Alabama, Missouri, and Arkansas. The sheer power of these twisters was evident in the widespread destruction they left behind. Mississippi was particularly hard hit. 6 people lost their lives in the Magnolia State, and over 200 residents were displaced across 3 counties. Eyewitnesses described scenes of utter devastation, with homes reduced to splinters and trees snapped like twigs. The northern part of the state experienced significant flooding, leaving many residents stranded. In neighboring Alabama, at least 3 people perished, including an 82-year-old woman. Multiple tornadoes were reported across the state, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. The Troy Recreation Center, serving as a shelter for those seeking refuge from the storm, sustained damage, though thankfully, no injuries were reported. Missouri bore the brunt of the tornado outbreak, with at least 12 confirmed fatalities. The state was scarred by widespread destruction, with some homes reduced to rubble. Images from the affected areas showed the terrifying power of these twisters, capable of obliterating entire communities in a matter of minutes. Arkansas also felt the wrath of the storm, with 3 confirmed deaths attributed to the tornadoes. The storms left behind a trail of destruction, uprooting trees, damaging power lines, and ripping roofs off homes. The recovery effort in these states is expected to take months, if not years, as communities struggle to rebuild from the ground up. As the storm system pushed eastward, it brought with it not only tornadoes but also a new danger: wildfires. Fueled by dry conditions and whipped up by powerful winds, these blazes raged across parts of Texas and Oklahoma, consuming everything in their path. Over 130 wildfires were reported in Oklahoma alone, a testament to the ferocity of the blazes. Nearly 300 homes were damaged or destroyed, leaving families with nothing but the clothes on their backs. 2 deaths in the state were directly attributed to the wildfires and the treacherous weather conditions they created. The Texas Panhandle also experienced its share of fire outbreaks. The dry landscape provided ample fuel for the flames, and the strong winds quickly spread the blazes, making them difficult to contain. Firefighters worked tirelessly to battle the inferno, but the sheer scale of the fires proved to be a daunting challenge. The wildfires added another layer of complexity to the already devastating situation across the affected states. They stretched resources thin and forced authorities to make difficult decisions about evacuations and resource allocation. The fires serve as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of natural disasters and how one event can quickly cascade into another, compounding the damage and suffering. As if tornadoes and wildfires weren't enough, the storm system unleashed another hazard-blinding dust storms. These storms, fueled by high winds and parched earth, swept across parts of Kansas and the Texas Panhandle, dramatically reducing visibility and turning highways into death traps. In Kansas, a massive pileup involving at least 50 vehicles claimed the lives of 8 people. The chain reaction crash, a horrific testament to the dangers of dust storms, left a trail of mangled metal and shattered lives on a stretch of highway. The Texas Panhandle, already battling wildfires, faced another wave of tragedy as dust storms descended upon the region. 3 people lost their lives in car accidents during a particularly intense dust storm. The blinding dust turned highways into obstacle courses, leading to multiple collisions. The dust storms serve as a stark reminder of the unpredictable and unforgiving nature of these weather events. Even as communities focused on the immediate dangers of tornadoes and wildfires, another threat emerged, catching many off guard and adding to the already staggering toll of the storm. In the face of such widespread devastation, the response from authorities and citizens alike has been one of remarkable resilience and compassion. President Donald Trump took to social media to offer his condolences and pledge support to the affected communities. The National Weather Service, though praised for its timely warnings in the days leading up to the storm, continues to emphasize the importance of heeding weather alerts.